Some of you are moving about with sock away inside your stomach right now and you don't even know it. And I will explain everything to you right now. Now, whenever you eat, some of you eat a heavy load of food. Whenever you eat, your body takes very little quantity of that food and digests it, absorbs the nutrient that it needs, and then pushes the rest of the thing to your intestine, your large intestine, which is also known as your colon. So that is where all of those undigested food are pushed, and then it is converted into feces, which is the shit where you're supposed to come out when you go toilet, abi? Now, this is what most of you do. You go to the toilet in the morning, you sit down for 1 minute or two, and then you drop a few things, and you stand up, take your bath, go out. And then throughout the day, you are eating and drinking again. The next day, you repeat the same cycle. You go, a few drops, and you stand up. What do you think is actually happening? What happens is that those loads of feces that your body has stored in your large intestine, you're not even removing more up to 10% of it. The rest of it is stored there in your stomach, in your large intestine precisely. And you're moving about with it. And the funny thing is that your large intestine is actually very long and big. It is up to 5 feet in length. It can accumulate a lot of shit. So you're there, moving about, doing fine boy and fine girl, without knowing that you're carrying sock away inside you. And the worst part is even those of you who can stay 1 day, 2 days, 3 days without going to the toilet. In fact, I have seen one young, fine-looking girl who told me she can go 1 week without visiting the toilet. Her excuse, she doesn't feel pressed. And then you wonder why some people are very sick. You wonder why you're having all those painful and rough skin all over your body. You wonder why you're having constipation, diarrhea. You wonder why you're having bloating, chronic stomach pain, why you're having brain fog, dizziness. Or you wonder where diabetes type 2 comes from, or where high blood pressure comes from, or where kidney disease or fatty liver disease comes from. You don't know that it is happening to you mostly because your body system is toxic. There's a lot of toxins in your system. So much toxin that if they bring out what is inside your colon right now and keep it here, you cannot stay in this room. You will definitely collapse if you force yourself to stay in this room with that thing. But that's what you're living with. And you're subjecting all your organs, all your cells, everything inside of you that is alive. You're subjecting all of them to that kind of toxic environment. And you expect that you will not fall sick. And the problem is that the disease may not even happen overnight. Your body can tolerate some level of toxin. It can be accumulating for years without you knowing, until one day something breaks down. And then you hear people saying, she was fine yesterday, but suddenly she became sick. And then they start carrying you from hospital to hospital, feeding you drugs and injections and every other thing. Most of the time, even the doctors may not know that it is dirty colon, toxic colon, that is the problem. So my message to you today, you see that toilet where you enter, you stay for 30 seconds or 1 minute, and you run out. You know the work. Spend time in the toilet removing some of those toxins. When you enter toilet, relax. And don't just go to toilet only once a day. Morning and night, please, go to toilet at least twice a day. And when you go to the toilet, relax and allow those things to come out. Most of the time, because of how you have trained your body, you can stay there for up to 5-10 minutes without anything coming out because you have trained your body not to defecate. But with time, it will start coming out. By the time you try the first day, second day, third day, you realize that even before that time, your body will start feeling pressed. So please, storing shit inside your body is not healthy. It is actually one of the most dangerous things people are doing to themselves. So you need to start defecating. And another thing you can do to help yourself right now is to start adopting a detoxification habit. Get a natural detox. I recommend colon cleanser herbal tea because it is the easiest way to detoxify your system. It's a herbal tea that is formulated to flush out those toxins. Even if those shit has been in your body for years, colon cleanser will help you flush them out so that you can be free from it. So I recommend you get colon cleanser herbal tea right now. It's for simple detox. It will free your body from all those toxins. Because, my dear, there's a lot of chronic diseases, and the worst of it is colon cancer. If colon cancer come upon you, I'm sorry, not many people survive that. In fact, research has shown that over 1 million people die of colon cancer in the world every year. When you hear that people die of cancer, colon cancer is number 2 of all the kinds of cancer that is claiming lives. So please detoxify your system. Okay? There are different levels of detox that you can do. There's a level of detox you can do that can take care of other issues like typhoid or malaria that has been reoccurring. Okay? There's a higher detox level. If you have any gut issue that you want to take care of, we can recommend more detailed detoxification that you can do. But if you don't have any gut issue like bile, like ulcer, like any gastrointestinal inflammation, then you need a simple detoxification with colon cleanser is enough for you. I use colon cleanser every week to detox myself. And that is one way I have been preventing diseases. That's why you can see me go from month to month, year to year without feeling sick. Because I always detox. Detoxification is like you cleaning up yourself. You know how you feel when you do a thorough cleanup in your house, right? You take a breath of fresh air. You feel that you are alive. That's the same way your body feels when you detox yourself. So stop accumulating shit in your body system. You're not helping yourself, okay? Detoxify yourself today and let your body breathe.